Royal Heisman demonstrated their credentials as a global leader in the production of bespoke luxury sailing yachts with the delivery of Ngoni. Unlike anything else to come out of the famed Dutch shipyards, Ngoni has a one-of-a-kind imprint that will never be duplicated in the industry. This beast is a demonstration of world-class design, superb workmanship, and sophisticated engineering. What you see is what you get: pure, raw, unfettered power. Today, we will take a look at what makes this yacht worth $45 million. The name Ngoni may stem from a world utterly opposed to that of the luxury yachting scene, but it perfectly reflects the character of the ship and what she is about. It has become a brand in its own right as a consequence of the enormous attention garnered by sailing aficionados across the globe. Taken from the members of the Ngoni clan who live in South-Central Africa today, these tribes were known for their fierce warriors, brute strength, and cutting tactics on the battlefield, all of which are personalities that have been ingrained in Ngoni's personality by her all-star build and design team. The design itself will be admired by future owners for the rest of time. The vessel, being Ed Dubois' last creation, has unique importance for anybody fortunate enough to have met the largest name in super sailing yacht design and a man who has been crucial to the progress achieved in the sector of luxury yachting. Ngoni, along with the 66-meter sloop Aglaia, now named Anata, is one of his most ambitious designs, commanding attention from every point. Longtime skipper and owner's representative Ian Cook, as well as project manager and veteran America's Cup sailor Godfrey Carey, are among the surviving construction team members, together with Royal Heisman and Dubois Naval Architects. These two functioned as the tip of Ngoni's spear throughout the construction operations while working with the seasoned Royal Heisman staff, combining vital owner experience and race course know-how. In many respects, Ngoni was a balancing act for everyone involved in realizing the experienced owner's ambition. Racetrack performance with long-term comfort, high technicoments that are reliable and low maintenance, a sleek design with plenty of hidden storage and added amenities. It all came down to the respective engineering and design team's expertise, with a little real-world advice from the project management side to make it all work. Not to mention the beautifully sculpted double-curved glass deckhouse and stylish swept-tail transom. The reverse sheer of the bow is the single most distinguishing feature of Ngoni's exterior, which not only acts as an ultra-cool styling feature, but, as the Dubois team discovered during initial structural analysis, provides increased strength to this vulnerable part of the ship. This critical increase in stiffness enabled naval architects and designers the confidence to eliminate numerous major hull and deck apertures and install a 75-meter high-carbon sloop rig on such a tiny hull, while keeping everything in place and functioning at its best at any angle of attack. Controlling such a beast requires accuracy, which her crew has at their disposal through each helm station. Ngoni's crew may gaze out over a clean deck and low-profile deckhouse with superb vision over all actions on deck and any adjacent vessels in the sea ahead from here. The 24-meter performance furling boom dangles slightly overhead, its curved tail echoing the shape of Ngoni's curving stern. In addition to a nice aft cockpit sitting area, there is a spot pool on the foredeck, as well as another huge deck opening where Ngoni's tender is housed. The recessed main cockpit offers an elegant covered hideaway from the sun and wind and serves as the ideal sanctuary for individuals who want to remain outdoors while going. To provide a wind-free environment for reading at anchor, small retractable sliding glass panels block the gaps between the deck head and superstructure. As one enters the saloon, this single-level entry is visible as the glass doors swing open. There are no toe bumping or head bumping impediments here, simply one continuous pleasant place that views over the salon, through the observation lounge, and onto the foredeck. The interior's muscular appearance is contrasted by the delicate curves of the surrounding glass windows and splashes of brilliant color, which become even more obvious as one descends below deck. The use of colorful plastics mixed with sculpted metal surfaces was to offer an overall flowing sense throughout, yet each section had to preserve its own design character, Rick Baker explains. The warm sunset light flows through the skylights of the deckhouse, creating a dramatic sight. A central spiral staircase to port goes down to the accommodation deck, which has a full-beam master bedroom, a twin and a double guest cabin. The owner requested a flowing and curving interior that defied established rules. Rick Baker's approach to the process was on point, with an abstract but useful use of space, from manufacture through assembly and detailing. Royal Heisman's in-house team of artisans brought this concept to life. The master bedroom, positioned directly below the two helm stations, has its own private stairway to starboard and places the owner in the center of the activity on deck at all times without having to pass through any guest quarters. A private study space to port and a gym area to starboard separate a main bedroom and the two guest cabins. During an early morning rowing workout, a big eye-level aperture gives fresh air and a spectacular view. As passengers prepare to leave the yacht for a night on the town, Ngoni's crew quickly sets up a sideboarding platform linked to the deck by a self-leveling passerelle. We're sure no one can resist wanting to go onto this boat after a nabbed description of what makes it special. Click the video on screen right now for an exclusive look inside another incredible luxury sailing yacht. I'll see you in the next one.